Hey traders, it's 38 minutes past 2 p.m. here in Brisbane on Wednesday, the 20th of December, and I want to share with you two fights that I'm currently stalking. There's some great stuff about each of them and a couple of elements to pay attention. So let's start with them, and both of them involve the Kiwi dollar. So I want to start here with Euro Kiwi, and let's go into the weekly chart. So on the weekly chart, we can see that from this area, the same area that pushed to a higher high, we pull back into it, haven't really made a lower low. We came very, very close to that area, tried to go higher, but failed and currently printed a lower high. Then we came back into that area and also pinged it. So we're sitting and compressing from the weekly point of view on that level, but we still have some overextension, meaning a bit of distance between where price action sits right now and its moving averages. We have nice convergence here on the momentum indicators on all of them to the downside. So the weekly looks very nice and the monthly looks nice as well. So we can see the monthly in actual effect is still in an uptrend, but we're pushing into this area once again. And even if we continue toward this blue line and into the 50 moving averages, it's not going to change much on this trend because the move started from here. So the monthly, while not completely supporting that direction, it's not also rejecting that potential move. Now let's move into the daily. Now on the daily, we can see this level. So we've got a lot of rejection, 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 and another one over here. I don't love these rejections. It basically says to me there's a lot of buyers still sitting here. So if I'll zoom out a little bit, we can see how many touches we had at that area in the past, and we seem to be reacting to it, and it seems to be support for the price. So for a potential break through that area, I need to see that no more buyers have left around this area. One thing that I would love to see is if we get a break from here, because currently the price is trending lower, I'd like to see it taking this low. This is the origin that burst into a higher high. So it had a push, pullback, and a second push. So again, power at that area in the past. If we'll go through it, trade it lower, and then pull back inside this level, I would love that scenario. In any case, I'm not looking any further than just above this blue line. So just above that 171.80 area will be the final area that I'll be looking for an exit. So to summarize this fight card, I like the compression on this market, and if we'll have a look, we can see that currently we're trading into it, but on the 4 hours as an example, we can see that we had that before. We came down, we fell into that area and burst higher again and did that once again. So I need to see some more action. This is still too further away, and something like last hurrah from the buyers would also be nice. As we can see, we're starting to converge here on the momentum indicators on the 4 hours, but it's just not enough. I need a little bit more to it. So this one, I'm keeping a very close eye on this level. Two scenarios. So let's just zoom down a bit again. Either a compressions and a break, or a break and then take this level, and then I'll be looking to take it on the way out with a final target above this area. So I'm gonna go the origin of this really, really strong bullish candle. So let's just mark it with the green line. So that's gonna be the 172.70. So I'll have this area as my point swing, and then I'll be looking for another push toward that 171.80 area for the knockout. The next market that I'm very interested in is Kiwi CAD. So let's have a look on that. So it's a similar scenario. We already moved quite a lot, and that is why I'm keeping caution on that area. And the level that I'm looking at can see been tested in the past as well, in and around the 84.15 area. But two things about this level. First of all, as we we come back into this area, we haven't been able to go any higher. So I would have loved it if we had pinged this area. So if we go, this is that high, we can see we haven't been able to touch it. So that's one thing that keeps me a bit cautious. The other thing is that this touch is actually lower than this one. So if we'll get precise and bring the cursor details, then this high is 84,163. This high over here is 84,152. So it's very so ever so slightly, but it's still lower. So once again, I need that compressions of price, and I want to see more than I want to see a ping off this level and then a rollover back into that area. I want to see sign basically that the buyers are ready to take over this market. It's not clear yet, and also we can see that we already pushed quite a lot. So we might not have enough power to push through that area. The final target that I'm looking at here is the around the 85. So just this area over here should just shy of that one. You can see it's pretty close, so I can't look at a striking from here on because then my defense will need to be very low and underneath this area. So once again, keeping an eye on this opponent, sign of compression, anything that I can get my hand on the lower time frame, keeping in mind that I do want to see the market taking this area to get signs that actually they are in control. Let's take a quick look on the higher time frame, and we can see that we changed direction over here. So this is the green line is the breakout level. We broke above it, pull back into it, and move to this next high. So it looks nice here on the weekly, and we can also see nice convergence on the momentum indicators. On the monthly, we printed a higher low, and that looks nice, but that doesn't mean that this thing have enough power to continue toward a higher high. And as we can see on the way down, there was a lot of rejection, 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 rejection. So I expect some more fight around this area of rejection. Same goes here to this blue line, so the area of the offense line. So to summarize this one, again, I am looking for Kiwi strength. So I am looking at a move higher, compressions of price, taking these highs. So give me signs that actually the buyers are ready to take over. Also pushing above this high over here, so breaking that blue line, any pullback, and look to take it on the way out with my final target, in this case only one, because if we'll take a look to the left, there's not a lot of information that I can get out of this one. Might be somewhere around here, the 84.50, but that is really close to the potential striking area. So I'm looking at one target, one knockout, and that will be just underneath that 85 level. Happy knockouts, everyone. Bye for now.